Welcome to the Ghana Premier League Scoreboard. This is the official highlight show of the Ghana Premier League, proudly brought to us by the kind courtesy of Star Times, who are media right owners of the Ghana Football Association and of the Ghana Premier League. Also, big thank you to TCL, the creative life. My name is George Addo Jnr, and what a week we saw in Matchday 6. Up to 3 away wins to describe a fantastic match day. Aduana Stars travelling all the way from Doma to Accra to beat Inter Allies by 2-1. Matchday United went in to play against Ashanti Gold and beat them by 4-2. How about the other results? And it was an eye-catching result, really, because Wild Stars went into Takwa to beat Midyama SC by 1-0. And I cannot forget about the Manchester Derby between Hearts Civil and Great Olympics. Hearts won by 2-1. Let's head on to a first segment. What a week. Bruised runners-up of last season's Ghana Premier League, Aduana Stars have shown the hunger to win the title for a second time. Undefeated in 5 games and have an away win under their belts. The fortified Fireboys are looking ominous, but ventured terrain and captured in 4 seasons. Never beating Inter Allies at home. Needing to consolidate the top spot, which challenges the Asante Kotoko away on the relatively easier task at Bolga All-Stars. Will Inter Allies reel under the pressure from Aduana Stars at their new home? Willie Graham described the action for the Ghana Premier League Scoreboard at the Owak Sports Stadium.
And so there we go here at the Owak Stadium. Inter Allies and Aduana Stars getting things out of the way quickly. But the men in red and white, Inter Allies, would obviously want to push the ball straight into the half of the men in green and yellow. Trying to get things far with a throw, the left back. Aside in the box. Trying to look for space aside. And being selfish at the moment. It's a little space, and again, this is another audacious attempt there from Inter Allies. And now Inter Allies with a lot of speed. Martin Entry on the left hand side, and now trying to get the ball to a side. It's been well dealt with. The shot comes in, hit the goalpost and back into play. Well, there you can have the opportunity for Martin Entry. Did well to move down to the left hand side, cutting so well. It was well dealt with. It was Frederick Boateng's strike. Get themselves working things out, and fans were not happy at all. That's supposed to be a handball in the box there, but the referee will play on. And there you have it. That's absolutely a handball situation. It should have been a penalty to Aduana Stars. Beautiful pass for the Boateng is offside. Just after that, decided to wait, and there you have it. Aduana Stars pushing forward. This could be the first opportunity again. Daniel Sesrako just couldn't get to it, and Kwame Pa, who comes to collect the ball neatly. It was an intentional foul, but the referee had a different idea with Daniel Sesrako's ball here. Referee whistles for perhaps a free kick. The ball lift up again, and that is a brilliant goal for Inter Allies. Oh, beautiful! Isaac Toom picked the spot pretty well, dinged the ball over the wall, and Stephen Adams simply couldn't deal with it. Oh, a fantastic goal there. Quietly they tried to search for Daniel Sesrako, and effective clearance beautifully. Yet another ball whipped in, and again we headed down. Chance now, and Noah Marty hitting that one wide. Alfred Saka trying to advertise one in here, and again it's an opportunity, and Nathala Samoa pulls one back here. It's 1-1. Well, that is the interesting story. Whenever you have the right and left backs of Aduana Stars surging forward, you should know that a goal will be coming, and eventually a goal comes in for Aduana Stars. The top man, Nathaniel Asamoah, eventually connecting on the cross there from the right hand side from Godfred Saka, and there you have the fans. I'll just look at it again. Beautiful cross from him, diving one from Nathaniel Asamoah. Adams finds Godfred Saka, Richard Impong, a long ball. And it's Sasraku. Pushing the ball to the left-hand side. It's Zakamumuni! Oh, what a chance. Nathaniel Samoa, great opportunity, great chance. Now he's looking for a run inside the 18-yard box. They get an Sasraku in there. No Mate. Ball lifted up again. And Daniel Sasraku impedes goalkeeper Kwame Ba. Richard Mpong also involved. Daniel Sasraku, Kwame Ba. Well, Kwame Ba did well to fish the ball away. Again, it didn't really come on. Chance again. Well, that's a poor one taken from Entala's perspective. Lifts it up and straight to the wall. Gonna kick for Jnr Stars. Prophet Saka lifts one up here. Oh, Daniel Sasraku! Daniel Sasraku has made it 2. What a time to score! Well, this man is absolutely on fire. For Daniel Sasraku to score. Watch this one. He was just left all alone. No, that is absolutely amazing. Well, so that's the story, and that is an amazing script right there with Jnr Stars. It finished here at the Elwa Park. Inter Allies 1, Jnr Stars 2.
The Manchester Derby will clearly capture the imagination of Hearts of Oak and Great Olympic fans with 1,001 subplots. Pressure mounting on both coaches, albeit Gordon Atram needing a bit of alleviation sooner than Frank Notal, who has a couple of wins under his belt. The city is divided, bragging rights the prize, noisy neighbours untagged, only after the match day though. Hearts need a bit of cleansing after tasting their first defeat in Doma a week ago. Olidade, Oligbobo, Olimashi, a season-defining win to push on from the faltering start so far. Just how will this pan out at the Crossport Stadium?
The Olympics in all white and Hearts of Oak in the rainbow colours. And now they try to have opportunity of pushing forward. But that is where you have Abel Manomi, the man who missed up some chances. Trying to make sure things work out, well intercepted. But again, Olympics with possession. Could have actually pushed the ball down to the left-hand side. Malika Kowa goes to ground, and Bovit whistles for an infringement to Great Olympics. Huge ball into the half of Accra Hearts of Oak. Headed back again with possession. Olympics now trying to push forward. Bernardinho Tete. Beautiful display from him. Oh, Ebe Monomi missing it. Shot blocked again. And Great Olympics having series of chances right in front of goal area of Accra Hearts of Oak. Batal Mohammed also there to block it. Oh, lovely display here from Bernardinho Tete. He's a very skillful player. And what a block it was from Batal Mohammed when the shot came in from Godfred Odamite. Oh, lovely play here. Another huge one. Ben Mensah is there. Bernardinho Tete. He's always very quick. Lovely pass now. Great Olympics with a chance. Can they score here? Oh, Ben Mensah. He's always making himself big now. It was the top man, Benjamin Arthur, with a great chance. Daniel Cordier. Benjamin Arthur's clearance for Great Olympics. Malika Kowa does well to win possession for Hearts of Oak. Drops it to the right hand side. Another in-swinger here. Chance, and Hearts of Oak have scored! Beautiful and exciting time for the Phobians. They say they are in charge and they want to be seen. Malika Kowa dropped the ball to the right hand side. Fatah Mohammed's cross, and what a diving header it was from Paul Aqua. He was just all alone in there. Lovely pass down the left hand side. Good opportunity. Great Olympics can actually get a goal here. And Ben Mensah losing it. Oh, what a chance for Abel Manomi. Now the Phobians really clearing their lines. Back to Olympics. Shot comes out, and well saved here by Ben Mensah. Hartlepool losing concentration. Goal it is! A textbook header. Benjamin Arthur scores for Great Olympics. It's 1-1. Great Olympics, just look at it. He was unmarked. Goalkeeper was simply sitting down and watching the game. Great Olympics have pulled a goal here. Hartlepool conceding just after scoring against Great Olympics. They give it that space. Chance again, Olympics. And, well, anyways, when they have possession, they are so great to look at for Great Olympics. Now, Olympics, we have Abraham Monomi. Lovely pass here. Oh, what a chance. Watch this one again. He gave a beautiful pass and put himself in a very good position. And Bernardino Tete just couldn't tap the ball in. Thomas Abe, that's it down. Chance, and of course, Accra Hartlepool struggling to hit the ball into the back of the net. And sometimes when a chance comes, and the goalkeeper missing it, Hartlepool scoring, and that is Inusa Musa. I did say, can they find a goal here? And they have found a goal. Inusa Musa. When the ball was whipped in, the goalkeeper failed to deal with it. Somebody was there, but Inusa Musa was very quick to tap in for the goal. And Hartlepool giving the opportunity to Olympics. Bernardino Tete with a strike here, and out it goes. Semebedu with that clearance. Yet again, Hartlepool will have advantage here. Hartlepool can have it 3. And what a save there from Abraham Adonko. Well, Gordon Tram not up here at all. He's done everything he needs to do. Well, so that ends the game here. Accra Great Olympics still not able to win Matchday 6 away games in the Premier League since 1999. And it ends Accra Hartlepool 2, Accra Great Olympics 1.
While All Stars extended their unbeaten run to 4 as they defeated Mediama 1-0 in Tokwa on Sunday. A solid defensive display coupled with Mediama's wastefulness in front of goal ensured that All Stars left TNA Park all smiles. Secondary-born Kevin Ando deflected header on 54 minutes was enough for All Stars. Mediama pressed for the equalizer but to no avail as All Stars ran away with all 3 points. The Mavs are now without a win since their opening day week All Stars moved up to 4th.
Bashir Hayforth's Ashanti Gold were shocked at home when Bechem United beat them 4-2 in their Premier League Matchday 6 fixture. The Miners, prior to the game, had suffered a 5-1 loss to another Bronga Hafo side, Brecum Chelsea, last Sunday at the Golden City Park. Defender Alfred Nelson and Akoto Danso shot the visitors in front, but captain Tijani Joshua pulled one back to keep Ash Gold's dream of levelling alive. Striker Kofi Owusu minutes after Tijani's strike pulled equality for Ash Gold, following incessant chanting by the supporters who thronged the Linkley Sports Stadium. As if the Miners were going to finish Bechem United having scored 2 quick goals back from recess. The battle became very difficult for Ash Gold after their danger man Hans Kofi was sent off in the game, with reports suggesting he used an abusive language on centre referee Timothy Obobisa. Former Asante Kotoko striker made his inclusion in Bechem United felt after he magnificently scored 2 powerful goals to give his side a 4-2 victory after regulation time, leaving Ashgold supporters crestfallen and disappointed.
A second-half strike by Maxwell Frimpong denied Asante Kotoko maximum point against debutant Bolga All-Stars at the Tamal Utrecht Park. The Porcupine Warriors were held to a 1-1 stalemate despite producing a fine performance on the patchy pitch. Yakubu Mohammed's fourth goal of the season had looked to seal all points for Kotoko, but Frimpong slotted home to end Bolga a huge point. Kotoko were rewarded with a first goal after dominant performance in the opening 20th minute. Returnee Michael Akufo nicely set up Yakubu, who ran from the left. The striker tapped the ball into the empty net as the goalie was completely displaced. However, Bolga All-Stars upped their game after conceding, controlling the midfield, but could not find the equalizer. The defense of Kotoko stood out. In the 30th minute, Felix Anand pulled a superb save to deny Wanti Konkoni's powerful blast on goal. But they will not be denied in the 73rd minute, with Maxwell Frimpong equalizing with a neat strike. Kotoko are second on the log, 2-point adrift leaders at Gianna. For Bolga, they are second from bottom.
Liberty professionals did a recovery job at the Carindorf Park in their 2-1 win over Dwarfs, when Dwarfs took the lead through Nicolaus Jan in the first half, but Liberty showed strength and found goals from Samuel Safo and Emmanuel Sapon. Mid-tablers, Liberty have been excellent at home thus far and awful on the road, suffering 3 defeats and duly got back to winning ways from last week's lone goal loss at Bechem. The Crabs have lost their 3 matches on the road, and their next away trip will simply be another test of their fortitude win, or at worst, pick up a point.
Mercurial talent Majid Ashmeru led the revival for Wafa SC as the academy boys raced from a goal down to beat Temayut 2-1 at home. The midfielder collected a pass inside his own half and wriggled past few men before pulling the trigger with a belter. Goalkeeper Stephen Kweku was caught flat-footed as the ball flew into the net. But it was the Tema-based side who shot ahead in the 32nd minute when Joseph Pencil scored after a failed clearance on a corner kick. Temayut managed to defend that goal and went into the break leading, but 12 minutes after the break, Wafa were awarded a penalty. Right back Caleb Amankwa was brought down inside the box, and centre back Abubakar Ibrahim elected himself to convert it beautifully. Wafa travelled to Kumasi to face Asante Kotoko, and Temayut host Hartlepool.
Elmina Sharks put up an impressive showcase to consign Brecum Chelsea to a 2-1 defeat at the Parkwesi Indium Complex. The newly promoted side scored 2 first-half goals, and that helped them to wrap up the game. Sharks took an early lead through Joseph Mensah on 10 minutes when he slotted home after melee. Then Tete Norte converted a spot kick before the whistle to put them 2 up. 9 minutes away from time, experienced striker Yao Entry finished off a solo move to reduce the deficit.
Now time to head over to the statistics segment, and of course time to find out the unique stats of Matchday 6 of the Ghana Premier League. I know Matchday 5, we talked a lot about setup here of Brecum Chelsea, who led the table, the goal scorers chart by 4 goals. But of course, this week we had Simba, Turi, Ahmed doing a fantastic job for Bechem United, scoring a brace against Ashanti goal. Let's head over now to stats. very much for joining us on the Ghana Premier League Scoreboard, which is the official highlight show of the Ghana Premier League. And this has been put together to us and for us by Star Times, who are official holders, media right holders of the Ghana Football Association and of the Ghana Premier League. Also a big thank you to TCL, The Creative Life. I'm George Addo Jnr. I hope your teams do very well at Matchday 7 of the Ghana Premier League. Remember, we're building it all up to that Hartseville-Kotoko game, and Hartseville will be looking over the shoulders to try to beat Tema Youth. Kotoko will hope to do the job against Wafa. Till we meet next week, be good.